In this video, I'm going to resto mod a 40-year-old vintage Yamaha motocross bike, so stay tuned to see what we get up to. The 362nd bike off the production line.
I don't know, I've no idea about it. I've bought it completely sight unseen.
So you heard it here first, guys. Facebook Marketplace strikes again, and I've ended up with a Yamaha YZ490 motocross bike for some strange reason. So we pulled it out of the van, put a bit of fuel in it, and gave it a few kicks, and I absolutely cannot believe that this motorbike started. Had the idea to take it to the Mali Beach race alongside our start car. We were having a great time, and it was really fun to get back onto a two-stroke after riding so many when I was a young lad, and unfortunately, it let us down on the beach race.
So it's falling apart, basically.
That's pretty cool. I like the bit where it started leaking onto the beach. That was my favourite bit.
Yeah, that was a good part, yeah, where it started leaking onto the beach, yeah. So guys, you may know me from Thornton 100, and we're best known for modifying modern Triumph motorcycles. This is my YouTube channel, Jody Millhouse, that's my name. I'm the owner of Thornton 100, and sometimes, every now and then, I get my own project, and James behind the camera has been asking me to film it. So, we're going to start with this one. So this is a 1985 Yamaha YZ490. Anyway, it leaked onto the beach, and when I got it home, because it was covered in salt water, I just ripped the whole thing apart because I didn't want it to rust for months.
Low-key almost end of September, so that's what... This thing was stripped apart in May.
Crazy. In the background, we've been doing lots of stuff. So as you can see here, we have a freshly painted frame. So all painted up, fresh and lovely, ready to go. Step number one. A brand new engine. Every single brand new bearing and seal and everything. This was the old piston that came out from the beach race. As you can see, it's actually in pretty good condition. Yeah, I mean, there's no like deep scores in it. You can't actually feel these on your finger.
It's got a bit of smoke as well.
These are just, yeah, I mean, maybe a tiny amount. But that looks pretty healthy to me. I have no idea how this bike goes together, by the way. I took this apart 6 months ago. No idea. Absolutely no idea. But what I did do in the background is get a lot of cool stuff done and made. So it's manky old stuff.
Yeah.
I had them all made in titanium.
Goodness gracious, Lord Almighty. Who hurt you? Bro had a very bad breakup because he spent way too much money on this.
I actually did.
So the engine's going in. Like I said, guys, I've got no idea how this bike goes back together. I didn't take any photos when I took it apart, and after 7 months, I've completely forgotten. But we got a fresh frame, we got a fresh engine, and everything's going back together.
These are a lot of bolts, by the way.
So we had the swing arm all stripped back and Cerakoted in black. So I've whacked some new bearings into it, and we're putting it in with the brand new titanium axle shaft. So decided to build this entire build with all titanium bolts.
This is my spare titanium bolt spot.
Oh, I fitted this with Evan. You weren't in.
It's a very nice metering rod carburettor. Bit of a ming in this airport, isn't it? Seems a shame to put it back in, but I tell you what, you won't ever find another one.
So this Electron carb is a godsend. That original carburettor was a nightmare, and it didn't run great when it was hot. So this thing sorts all of those problems. So it went back in with a refurbished airbox.
It's called an M14 no, because I'm not putting that on the bike. What is it? What? Not when everything else is titanium.
Chain guard, right? Chain guard, sir.
So this is a chain slider, yeah. So it's the bottom chain slider, but the bolts that we got ain't gonna suffice.
So it's starting to look more like a motorcycle now. Check out these titanium bolts, they look so sick. All custom made by hand. Here we go. That whole thing. No way! Just kidding! It's my hot tub!
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
well,
I can't see it.
now you can see the wheels.
Whoa.
That's a titanium axle, by the way, out of a bobber that's slightly modified. So the reason why I was holding off on that is I was trying to look at the chain line down there, which is absolutely perfect. The wheel is perfectly centre. The stickiest tyres in the world for a road bike. Power Cup Evos, and they're for like little supermotos.
One more time.
See a sprocket as well, one thing I forgot to mention. Custom made super sprox. Gives a 44 tooth.
So continuing on with the build, back wheel was going in after we checked the chain alignment and the offset of the rim. It's a much wider rim to make sure we didn't have any experience issues. Fit the Michelin tyres, and also the wheel went in with the custom super sprocket sprocket, which took about 10 weeks to come, but I think it's worth it because it's fully custom sizing.
Yeah. So, do you know why this is so far off still? We haven't made any yokes for it still. Huh? We have got yokes, but I just don't think that we should just bore them out to make them fit. Got to do linkage now.
Do you know I was filming that in slow motion? That's going to be hilarious.
Little rest, right, bowl.
What a confusing bike to rebuild. Look at these little bits. Where does that go? It says torque arm. Do you know what this is? That goes right behind the foot peg. That goes on the torque on the brake plate. So when you put on the brake, obviously a drum brake, the whole plate wants to just spin. So this stops it from spinning. But the problem is where I've got a really wide tyre in here, and the tyre goes here like this, it doesn't fit. And also this isn't very nice, is it? No. It's kind of period. And I'm not going to go crazy with the nice bit. But I think a crazy nice torque arm is a nice thing, so I'm going to design a new one.
It's
Little update.
Little update.
Little update, man. Look at this big box of jewellery, by the way. It's titanium. Titanium bolt.
Titanium.
Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about where we are, because I jumped ahead a little bit.
We put the wheel on.
Well, the back wheel's it. So this wheel's obviously been made, custom made. So we use the original hub. We have a 4.25 or 4.5, I can't remember. One of those inch rim by 17 inch, supermoto size obviously. We have a custom super sprocket with a 520 chain, which I haven't set up yet. And I put the fuel tank in, and a couple of little bits as well. So put the
Lecky car, bro.
The Electron car, very cool bit of kit. So moving forward, as you see, we haven't had a front end because we haven't had a front end. So I sold my house and everything I own.
And you should take this as direct financial advice and do the exact same.
You should absolutely financially cripple yourself and buy custom made Olin suspension.
Dude.
Shout out to Ben. Did you see the forks when they came back? They look terrible. Really? Considering how much effort we've put into like the engine, like I painted the little Yamaha. We've made all these nice, these nice titanium bolts. This is all titanium, beautiful. So I got rid of all this nastiness, all this heavy stuff.
We were discussing this last time on camera, I believe. I don't know if we're doing it on camera, but
yeah,
you painted that.
So I've gone in there. I actually put this back on, which is the clutch cable that I actually used for the actual beach race. However, I've since decided against using the cable, and we're going to go full custom hydraulic clutch setup from Magura. Factory, this is the original. This was the one that was in it. It's cooked, look at how cooked this is. So, this shaft is cooked. You can't get bits for these. Impossible. So, funnily enough, I was using this on the beach race. Look at the state of it.
Oh my god.
I mean, it probably rusted.
Show the camera.
It probably rusted off the back of the beach race.
Yeah, it probably did not help.
So, what I didn't want was an Olin shot with a reservoir on a pipe. So we've got exactly this. So, yes.
I can't believe the state of this standard suspension. The forks and the shock were completely gone. We did have the front forks refurbed, but I wasn't really happy with it. And that rear shock, we just couldn't find any parts to replace it. So Ben at BG Motorsport sorted this out with a full set of custom Olins, RXF48 front with a matching rear shock, and these are custom valved for this specific application. So now all we've got to do is find a set of triple trees or make some so we can bolt it all up onto the bike.
Titanium hardware all throughout.
We definitely didn't film that. Let's see the titanium hardware.
All this in here is all titanium. The bolt in the back that holds it all in, it's all titanium.
That's a nice little exhaust piece.
Full circuit. You still buy these new.
Can you explain to the viewers, you told me the other day and I thought it was really cool, why the exhaust is so big on these two strokes?
You know, it's probably you're a better person to ask this would be, I don't know, I'll put a link right here. This guy will explain to you why two-stroke has expansion chambers here. He's way better qualified than I am. But shock waves and sound waves.
So this Pro Circuit expansion chamber is going on. This thing looks absolutely incredible. Fitted up pretty well on the standard mounts. And now we're going to move on to doing some electrical work.
This coil to mount my just this shit. This is a vape ignition.
Wow.
And it's not.
Sounds expensive.
I can't get the fucking. So that mounts the frame.
Do you want to show us the vape ignition quickly, and I'll.
I wonder if I can knock that out the middle there.
Yeah.
Of that, and push it into there, then that would mount on there perfectly, and the whole ignition would mount up perfectly. And then
So you're retrofitting the vape ignition.
So I've got this vape ignition now. I've got this. These bits that go in the middle of it, and it's just.
That's bloody terrifying what you're doing to eat there.
Yeah. So that's they're the earth bits, but they just look terrible, and they also don't fit. See, I've drilled them out, and they just look shit. Now, if I can somehow cut this open.
I like how straight that is now.
Yeah, well, I did just.
In the voiceover, what the hell is going on?
So that is for this bike.
The original coil.
And even though it's designed for this bike, they don't fit. They don't fit. So I'm going to try and nick these bits out of here, because if you make
This is an incredibly exhilarating
you
tape.
can push them back in there like that,
Right.
and get the holes to line up perfectly.
Wow. Retro mod.
But this coil is going to have to be destroyed.
That's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Is going to die. See if we can whip it open and just nip a bit out the middle. I might just be the smartest person you know. Well, that just kind of slid out of there, so I'm guessing I want that to mount.
Can't see. Wait.
Here like this. So.
Oh my goodness. Smoke Jody. Oh shit! It looks the same as the old one.
Yeah, but the holes line up.
Wow.
Now, what the issue that I was having with it is it doesn't fit. Tank didn't fit.
Why? But it does right now, man.
We finally got the core mounted up. As you can see, we had to remove the middle mounting bar out the centre of the core. We had to cut the old one apart and install that centre bar into the new core. And that was a bit of a gut-wrenching moment, but it worked in the end. And then we had an issue where it didn't fit the tank, so we had to adjust the angle on it, but we got it all to line up. There's just a lot of fettling going on now to get everything to work.
These do have a factory exhaust mount, but it was just disgusting and confusing and horrible. So this is our 1400 exhaust mount. This is what we mount the twisteds with. And this is a nice little bell cover that we use to cover it up so it just doesn't look all rubbery.
Wow.
And then you slide that over there. And then what you do, actually don't do that first. I made this out of a recycled paddock stand bobbin. So make that a nice MA.
Whoa, with the lathe.
Size with the lathe. So look at that. That's actually not a titanium bolt, but the paddock stand is designed for one of these.
So we've got the exhaust all mounted up. I had to adjust and drill out some of these threads. And like I say, we're going to put all new rubber mounting system on this just to get it really solid and make it a little bit of an improvement.
See that in there? That touches the exhaust. That's where the seat goes. That comes out here. But that in there, that bit there, is really where the exhaust wants to mount. So a bit of a shame really that it's on a wobble like that. But
This seems like it needs some cadification and requiring some thinkings.
It does, but how good does this look? Other things.
Each race.
I'm okay.
What's that?
Thornton 100 cleaner.
Prototype. Prototype.
Seat me.
Seat me.
It's calling it. New foam, original base, new foam, new cover from Strike Seats.
I forgot how sick this looks, bro. Whoa.
Oh, that's just gonna look nuts.
Dude. Dude. Do you want me to take a photo?
Yeah.
Got your ass.
Please can you subscribe
See Jenny's new channel.
so I can pay for it. Where's the thing? No, the other thing. Fuck's sake.
Where did you put it, bro? Right, I'll hold it. You go look for it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, did you find it? It was in your back pocket.
No, I fucking lost it. It's gone.
Got to replace it though,
And
right?
this is a new one. So, that's what it is.
You're doing a really good job of keeping this really clean, bro.
So to get these custom O-lings mounted up, we ended up finding a set of Talon Raptor yokes, which have adjustable trail offset, and they clamp up to these forks really nicely. I wonder. Yeah. Oh god. It's coming out the bottom.
Oh. Oh.
Why? Why would it do that?
For fuck's sake.
You see that?
Yeah, it's in my mouth.
Bars moved. Bars are loose still.
Two.
A few inches later.
I don't think that's got smoke. We've got a spark, because we haven't got a spark, then I don't know how to fix it. So the bike wouldn't start on the kickstart, so I'm checking that it's got a spark, and we're also going to check the timing. I put a not time set, a helicoil in the front axle, so the front wheel is properly mounted. This might still be wrong.
Alright, give it a squig.
I'll show you what I'm doing.
Pop that off.
That's your flywheel. There's your magnets that give you your
Electricity.
fire.
Why do you have to take the spark plug out?
Because I need to measure where the piston is in the bore.
Right, okay.
Gently down the plug hole. Turn the crankshaft using very gentle soft plies.
What are you looking for here?
I'm just waiting to feel when the piston touches. Right, here we go. Right, that's CDC.
Top dead centre, right?
Yeah. So TDC 166. So 1, 2, 3 millimeters before. So. So I adjusted the timing one last time, and I thought at this point we've probably flooded it, and we need a way to get this wheel spinning. It's pretty wet, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think fuel's our issue.
Just kick it over. Might be a bit flooded. Ow, fuck me.
It's working, isn't it?
So we bump started it with a customer's bike, back to back on the wheels. It's a proper old school technique, but it works 99% of the time. Let's see if it works.
I'm lined up. Mine's straight now, so we just need...
In your years of scheming, boys, where does this land?
It's not bad. And that works too. Fuck yeah.
Look at that, that's so fucking cool.
Oh, it sounds sick.
It sounds so good, man.
Three millimeters before it's hit top dead centre.
That's quite a lot, isn't
If
it?
anyone's doing a YZ490 vape ignition kit.
Damn Christmas here.
Christmas time. Whoa. Does it fit? Because I guessed.
Looks like a goddamn Power Ranger.
This goes here, like this.
And then you screw it in.
Shouts to Polysport for making cheap plastics. So let me tell you something about calipers off of old KTMs.
Oh yeah, bro was fuming yesterday. He came upstairs almost in tears, guys. I was like, dude.
Right, this is a caliper. Right, these forks are off of a Husky.
Mm-hmm.
The wheel's obviously completely custom. The axle is from a YZ490 and the hub is from a YZ490. The disc is from a TTR225 or a TTX225, I can't remember, some sort of Yamaha. That is from a KTM. And that is from a KTM also, but they don't line up. That's supposed to line up with that. So I did a bit of eyeballing. And I went on eBay. Again. eBay should really sponsor us, man.
Yeah.
Hit me up, eBay, man. Right, so I eyeballed this.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
That's a nice looking. That's actually the right size. No, it's not even the right size. Either. Anyway, that's not what we came here for.
Whoa. Does your new slide onto the sliders? Does it?
Yes, it do. Right, let's do some.
Yeah. Show the viewers quick, bro.
Let's do some jiggery pokery. Look, because
Look who it is.
These are different. I'm not sure what the year change was. That mount's there on the side of the boobs, and this one's in the middle of the boobs.
The new one looks cooler.
Yeah, it does.
Mad condescending.
Doesn't work.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Sorry. Fuck.
That does look sick, but I think we might have to shave this disc down. So, brake disc is like a mil too big.
2,000 years later.
I've made a front brake hose for it.
Yeah, I know. You've done a lot of things.
I made a front brake hose for it.
You put a sticker on it.
I did put a sticker on it, and I bent and bodged up the standard torque arm.
Oh my goodness.
For now, I have got a custom CNC one coming.
But it's taking too long.
But I can't wait.
Do you know the best bit about that?
What?
Is I could have helped you, but I chose not to.
Right, you want to see a reel that we've been planning for
Yeah.
10 months?
Cut to it.
Just
myself, I just call it truth. I pray to God to keep the peace, I still let it loose. Pasadena, California, thought you knew. Right at the top of Los Robles, what it do? Stay away and turn the credit cards, spin off. Can't be scared to thorn from the shoulders, get off. Call my first phase. think a nigga soft because I'm quiet. If you wanna die, they gon' try. I'm from the family full of killers, I ain't lying. I came from top ramen, now it's mission. I ain't a thug, I'm a boss with a synonym.
What's happening?
I got a fucking I got a vinyl brake hose kit, and it's just a bit shit.
Oh no.
Oh look, that's interesting. Not really checking the brake for the entire thing,
We could do another video where we could title it "Riding My Restored YZ490."
riding it and actually finishing
And
it.
it's just 15 minutes of riding and fucking about, and we make an edit and then do sick riding.
We should do that because at least we can launch this video then when it's finished.
Yeah, because it's Wednesday and I have to launch it on Sunday.
I'm gonna fuck about and fix this bike and show you the thing afterwards. But please subscribe.
We'll catch you in the next one, boys and girls.
We'll catch you in the next one, boys and girls.